Tuesday. Hi, it's voting day Tuesday, and it's really windy here. Just waiting for the live to tell people that I'm live. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome. Hi, B. Marion. Good morning. Is it still morning somewhere? I mean, it literally is 2 minutes past morning, right? My name is Kim. I am an affiliate marketer, and I show people how to make money online without any experience or followers or anything. I'm a nurse, and I am a mom, and I did the corporate work stuff for a very long time. I've been a nurse for 17 years now, so 2 years ago, November of 2022. So it was like 15 years when I really started diving into like, there's gotta be a better way. So today I am going to tell you a little bit about that and how you can get started if you're interested, and answer any questions that you have, because I know before I got started, I had a ton of questions. I was super skeptical. I didn't think it was a thing. I didn't think it was possible. And I no longer have to work. I do work a tiny bit at a med spa because it's super fun. And I can call my own hours, which is really cool. I've never had a job like that. And my main income comes from this app right here, which is so cool. So first of all, welcome everyone. I see you saying hello, which is so cool. And we have an MS warrior. You're perfect for this. It's a very difficult disease process. Just if you want to type in where you're from, where you're at right now, and just so I get an idea of where you're at. That's always fun to see. I get people from all over the world, which is super humbling that reach out to me. And that was a question that someone dropped in the box this morning is, can I do this if I'm from, I think it was Canada. And yes, you can do this anywhere that has Wi-Fi. So yes, South Carolina, Northern California, New Orleans, Las Vegas, British Columbia. Okay, so this is about corporate, Tennessee, Arizona, Maine. Alrighty, Connecticut. All right, so I'm in Michigan. I'm just going to start yabbering, but if you have questions, I want you to drop them in the box below. So there's a comment box at the bottom. Again, my name's Kim. I'm 41-year-old. I went to college. I got a nursing degree. I joined the military for 8 years. But after I got out, I started working in a hospital. I'm a nurse. There's lots of jobs, job security, blah, blah, blah. And there is, and there still is, right? But it wasn't until I became a mom. So I became a mom in 2015. And I really started to struggle. I mean, granted, my husband was in the military at the time. So I was working full time. I'm a nurse educator. I love educating people. I love helping people. And I started realizing like it's hard to be a mom and have a career, and then this goes for dads too, right? So it's hard to juggle that, like they need you here, but also paying somebody else and the daycare hours and the prices of daycare and etc. And then I had my second little kiddo, and I was, just on my husband's coattails, was a stay-at-home mom for a little bit. That's where I kind of begun my entrepreneur lifestyle. I started like selling crafts, like if you have a Cricut machine, a die cutter machine, and I realized I liked being able to like work on my own time. If I wanted to work at 10 p.m. I could. I don't. Like if I wanted to, I could. If I wanted to take a day off, I could. So I liked that. But I came back and I'm like, I have this degree, I have to use this degree, right? I have a master's degree, I have board certifications, etc. And the COVID hit, and then I was like, oh my gosh, it's so difficult. My kids were in like some emergency daycare. I'm paying them a butt ton of money just so I can keep my job. Like I have to have this job, right? So it's my calling, time to step up and blah blah blah. Anyways, I got burned out, and I I stayed, but I started looking for like remote jobs. I started looking for like, what else can I do? I can't believe it's this hard. And I liked what I did. It's just like the lifestyle is difficult. So I finally, after trying many things that led to dead ends, I finally looked into affiliate marketing. I had been watching people for a long time, and this may be you. You've been watching me for a while, or maybe you're new here and you're like just seeing it, but it's okay to watch. I was skeptical. I didn't believe it, but I finally tried it. It's what's called affiliate marketing, and I started in November of 2022, so I'm at my 2-year mark, and it escalated like quickly for me. So in several months after I got started, I was able to scale back to part-time. I found a totally different job in a med spa, and then I was able to move, which was a different job, but in full-time still. And I was able to scale back to part-time, but I was able to cut my pay, and then I was able to go part-time. And then I was finally able earlier this year to quit and make 5 figures a month doing affiliate marketing. So it is insane. It is absolutely insane. It's the most I've ever made. It takes me like 1 to 2 hours a day. People hate when I say that. If you're in the space, I can show you how. Don't hate on it. I can show you how I do it. Okay, so I'm going to scroll up for just a second. I'm going to take a pause, but please drop your questions in the box, just because if you've been on one of my lives, sometimes I get a little bogged down by the questions and I want to get to everybody. So I'm going to take a second to just scroll up here and take a look at them. Botswana, South Africa, welcome. Holy cannoli, that is across the pond. Okay, so I will be an empty nester soon, definitely. I agree with you, Diamond and Gems. Time for me. Absolutely. I want to learn the cricket. I couldn't keep up. There's so many updates. I'm new, friends. Please follow me. Okay. This is, if you want to start your own live over there, by all means, this is my live. Okay, so Kelly Ann asked, do I have a stand store? I do. I promoted in my email campaign. And Diamonds and Gems says she's heard of affiliate marketing, but I don't know anyone who actually does it until now. Let's talk about it. Somebody's from New Mexico. Awesome. Kelly said, I do it, but I don't make anything. Okay, so let's talk about affiliate marketing. What is it? Affiliate marketing is a business model where and 86% of companies have affiliate programs where they are willing to pay you to promote and review their products in an online forum. And hello, Canada. That's my girl, Care. And it's essentially a business partnership. You're working for yourself. You get to choose which companies you want to work with, what products you want to promote. But 40% of these companies on average are generated through affiliate marketing. So it's very, very real. And the trajectory of affiliate marketing, according to Forbes, is going from very good to very, very, very good here in the next like 5 to 6 years, because affiliate marketing is, again, it's generating companies 40% of their profits. So people will tell me all the time they don't think they're fit for it because of their age, their technology skills, how their house looks, their confidence level. They are looking for everyday people, and that's because if you think about it, what do you do when you go to Amazon? If you're like, hey, I want to buy something from Amazon, you might look at the product description, but I know I don't always look at the product description. I go and look at the reviews, especially if it's a piece of clothing. I scroll down to the bottom of the reviews, and I want to see someone that looks like me who has a review, so I can get a better idea of how that product is going to work for me. I want to see what regular, everyday people have to say about that product so I know if it's good for me or not. I don't want to know what a marketing team thinks of the product because it's obviously going to be biased. So, okay, so that's what affiliate marketing is. Now, the business model behind it is key. You can't just get started and throw links around the internet. You can, and you're going to come to me and say, I'm not making any sales. I'm going to say, what's your niche? That's my first question I'm going to ask. And you're going to be like, what's a niche, right? Well, we know what a niche is, right? It's a very general term, but it's a segment of the market. So what is your niche? What do you love to do with your time? If you had an unlimited amount of time and you could do anything with it, what are you passionate about? You can monetize that. What is it that you like to do? You can monetize anything in the online space. Do you love spending time with your kids? You can review kids' products, kids' clothing. Do you love interior decorating? You can monetize home decor. Do you love gardening? You can monetize gardening. Do you love sports, barbecue? My husband does survival. What is it that you love to do? Beauty, fashion, the list goes on and on and on. What do you love to do? My girl Kara, who just hopped on here, she's got a great niche series. Charcuterie, hockey. What do you love to do? Christmas, organization. You can monetize it. You can monetize it in the online space. You have a segment of the market that belongs to you, and you're either monetizing it or you're not. So what's your niche? And then the second part is, who's your target audience? If you're trying to sell everything to everyone, you will sell nothing. And if you do sell something and make some money, it was pure luck. It's not based on strategy. So what is it, or who is it that you're talking to? Generally, this is a former version of yourself. My niche, people ask me this all the time, is wealth. I show people how to make money online through affiliate marketing. My target audience, people like me, people who work in corporate, people who are exhausted, maybe a stay-at-home mom, somebody who's tired of the rat race, wants to spend more time with their kids, tired of living paycheck to paycheck. And I can show you how. So monetizing the online space based on my experience, my passion. You don't have to be an expert in it. You don't have to know much about it. You need to be one step ahead of your target audience. That's it. And sometimes just knowing it exists is enough to get started in the online space. Okay, so I've written guides to become a flight attendant, $5 and no one buys it. So it's all about how you market it. So after you have your target audience, you're going to ask yourself, what are the pain points for my target audience? So some of you are asking really good questions here, but the questions, just pay attention to what I'm saying. This is going to answer your questions. What is your target audience's pain points? What is it? If they're a gardener, are they new? Do they not know when to plant things? Do they need a schedule? Do they need something that's going to help them know when to pick it off of the vine or the plant, or when to put the seed in the ground, what time of year, what type of water? Does it like sun or shade or whatever it is? And don't take gardening advice from me. What are your pain points? So for me, it's people, I just listed them off, right? People who are living paycheck to paycheck. They want to spend more time with their kids, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. That's your content. That's your content. Right there. That's a huge list of content. Write these things down. So you're saying nobody wants to buy it. Is your content in alignment with your niche, your target audience, and their pain points? So affiliate marketing, there's nothing that I just listed that you need experience for. So all of this information is in my masterclass. It's right here. I am available to you via DMs to go through these concepts. This is how affiliate marketing is done. 2 years ago, I didn't know any of this. I didn't even know affiliate marketing existed. And here I am able to explain how this works to you so that you can get started in the online space. None of this requires a degree. None of this requires a background in digital marketing, affiliate marketing. As I just explained, those are pretty basic concepts, right? So then how do I make money? You find products that are going to cure those people's pain points, and you find a company that has an affiliate program that offers those products. Those are the easy parts. A lot of people want to start with, I want to be an Amazon affiliate. That's step 5. You need a niche, a target audience, pain points, and a product before you decide which company. So you have to follow the business model and the strategies in order to decide which program you're going to have. So that's my 5-step method. I give that away for free. You can take that really, really far if you were listening carefully. So, affiliate marketing. Okay, let's talk about some of the FAQs that people ask me all the time. Okay, so let's see. Okay, still gonna. So Kelly Lynn asked a good question. Does your friend have to mail them the charcuterie board? So when you are an affiliate, you do not need to have physical products. You are partnered with the program. So if I send you a link for my Yeti cup and I say, I really like this cup and this is why I really like it, because it matches my shirt. Let me tell you all the features about my cup. I'm going to send you a link, and it's a link that is an affiliate link. So I own the cup myself, but I don't have inventory. You don't have inventory. When I send you a link, it's going to send you to Yeti or Amazon or whatever sporting goods store has this cup that I'm an affiliate for, and they feel like they're just shopping on Amazon or a sporting goods store or Yeti.com, and it just has a little number afterwards or whatever identifier afterwards that was related to your promotion. So when that person purchases that product, you earn that commission. And those commissions add up really, really quickly. You start with 0 followers. You start a brand new social media account. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to. You can. I think it builds trust faster. It can generate more income quicker, but I can't guarantee anything. So this is a single level marketing model, and it's not an MLM. It's not a pyramid scheme. It's not a Ponzi scheme. I'm not throwing shade at any of those. Ponzi schemes are illegal, so maybe a little shade at that. But it is a single level marketing scheme. There's no upline, there's no downline. I don't share commissions with anybody. It's my own thing, and I get to choose my business model. I get to choose which company and products I want to work with, and then I just run this how I want to run it. So it is just my own little thing that I do, and it earns a lot of income for us. Are such programs open to ideas that can help them promote? I'm not sure I understand your question, Diamond and Gems. If you can elaborate just a little bit so I can assist. But okay, so single level marketing model. It again, not an MLM or network marketing or anything like that. You don't have to hold inventory. So you're sending them to that company's website to purchase the products. You receive a unique affiliate link that is cookied to you so that the company knows who sent them to that website. So Kelly just asked, so you had to get rid of all your followers and open a new. So no, so I just don't use my personal accounts. So when we're talking, you need a target audience. You have to start a brand new social media account because your friends and family are not your target audience. Your target audience is your segment of the market. And in order to target them, and the way that the social media algorithms work through SEO or search engine optimization, you have to target them with your pain point content. And when they come on and they're searching for whatever it is that is within your wheelhouse, your segment of the market, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whoever, will show them your content, and then they'll follow you, whatever it is. And so your target audience will find you on social media. So you can't use your personal account unless you're doing something within your niche already. But you need to start a new account because you are building a business and you want your followers to be your target audience. Your personal account, 99% of the time, does not have your target audience. So we're not selling everything to everyone. Like expanding their products that would add value to their existing items. Like if you're working with the company and you want them to add products, if that's what you're referring to, no. So you're taking products that they already have and you're promoting and reviewing those products. So we're not, I mean, I'm sure you can work with them, but it is as straightforward as I bought this product from Amazon. I'm applying to be an Amazon affiliate. And now that I am approved to be an Amazon affiliate, I have a link and that is for this product for that company. Love to Look 44 said, did you start to post online before you had a free guide created? I did not, but you can. Okay, so there is a whole nother piece of the pie for those of you here. Like, how does this work? And I don't want to get into it too far because this part, I'll be honest, was the hardest part of getting started, but it's setting up the automations. So I work 1 to 2 hours a day on this business because I have automations set up. So I use a sales funnel and email automation. I had never heard of those things before I got started. And when I first got started, I was like, oh my gosh, technology. I'm not super good at it. I never really posted a reel. I never posted a reel on social media before. I never created one. I didn't know how. I didn't know what a sales funnel is. When I say I started without any experience or any clues, I mean it. I had no idea. Once I saw it, I was like, oh, it's everywhere. Everyone uses this. It is a beginner-friendly skill. You don't need any like special training to get started. So when you it's right on mine. So if you click on my link, it takes you to a sales funnel and you'll receive emails from me. And those things were done and created and they were put in place so that those run for me 24/7. So all day, all night long, whether I'm working on my business or not, I'm able to generate leads and income because those systems are set up. Part of it, which was what Love to Look was asking, do you have a free guide, is called a lead magnet. And so you're asking people for their email address so that you can continue to show them all the offers that you have. And if you think about it, like you go into a store, I always use Bath and Body Works. And if they're like, hey, if you give us your email address, we'll give you 10% off. That's a lead magnet. That 10% off is a lead magnet. And they're giving that to you for free so that they can gain access to your email address. That way you can be a returning customer. So that's kind of the whole, it's a little advanced. And to be honest, again, it is scary at first to have to learn new things, especially as an adult. But once I put them in place, I was like, oh, you only have to do it one time. Like, oh, this is really cool. Like, I love how this business earned 4 figures for me last night when I was sleeping. So it's something that's really, really important to take into consideration. So can you get started without these systems in place? Sure, absolutely. You have to grow your account in order to consistently, for longevity purposes, make income. But at one point, you're going to want to put a free something together and start collecting email addresses. I make a lot of money on my emails. So when I'm offering things in my emails from people who like me, who trust me, and who look forward to receiving my emails and seeing what I have to offer for them. So, and I'm going to scroll down. And did you stick with one company? So no, I'm an affiliate for multiple companies. My email automation platform I use is Aweber. I use ClickFunnels and Aweber, and I love, love, love them. I think they're really user-friendly. I love their customer support. And I love how my emails look and are delivered. So that's why I use those. You're welcome. Love to Look. Okay, I'm going to answer a few more questions. I talked about Faceless. Okay, we talked about the pyramid Ponzi scheme, how anywhere in the world with Wi-Fi can do it. That is, people will tell me all the time, I can't do affiliate marketing because of this. It's only in America. I can't do affiliate marketing because of how I look. I can't do affiliate marketing because blah, blah, blah. All of those things you're putting in your own way, and they're not actually true. They're not actually reasons why you can't get started. Shorty Cool Cat said, who is that again? Can you expound? Who is who? Okay, so then also taxes. A lot of people ask me about taxes. I never thought about taxes before I got started, and I'm so glad I didn't because it's really a non-issue. You pay them. Highly recommend. I'm not a tax advisor. I'm not even good at math. But the companies pay you and they don't take out taxes, which is best case scenario. They give you a 1099 independent contractor form at the end of the year. And then for every company that you've earned income from. And then if you want to, you can set up an LLC once you really start earning, and you can do tax write-offs so that you don't have to pay all of the taxes, whatever your percent would be based on your tax bracket. I found that to be super fun to come up with things that you can write off because there's not a lot of overhead in digital marketing. So on a monthly basis, I don't have to put a lot of money into my business, but I make a lot. So that's obviously, if you know how taxes work, that can be an issue. But it's fun to find things that we can write off. We write off every meal. We write off new clothes. We write off anything that shows up in that camera. We wrote off the remodel of this office. I write off tech supplies. I just pointed to this cup. That's not it. I saw tech supplies like tripods. You can write off a portion of your house, your Wi-Fi, your laptops, blah, 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 blah. So there, you can be very, very creative with tax write-offs, which is kind of fun. Okay. So we talked about taxes. I did set up an LLC, but I waited until I was really starting to earn. I waited till I hit over a 5-figure mark until I set up my LLC. And then a lot of people ask, is it, what's the word I'm looking for? Overpopulated? Is it oversaturated? And the answer is no, it's nearly impossible to be oversaturated. And the reason being is because most people think it's a scam to begin with. And the 1% of people who take it seriously all have a different segment of the market. So I have a friend that I talk to all the time in the space. We promote the same products, and she targets Gen Z and people who are getting ready to retire. That's not my segment of the market. I have another friend, and she works, and she's a brick and mortar business owner, and she's targeting people. She promotes the same thing that I do, and she is targeting people who are similar to her. That's not me. That's not my segment of the market. I talked to somebody else, and she's a stay-at-home mom, single mom, blah, 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 blah. And that's not my segment of the market. So it's like we're all promoting the same thing, which is competition, and that's good. But there's billions of people on social media, and we all have our own segment of the market. So there's actually, competition is good. People are talking about how great it is, and they're from all walks of life, but we have our own segment of the market. Yes, you can do this without an LLC. It's a total personal decision. You would want to talk to a tax advisor before you got set up with an LLC that can look at your personal and financial information to see if it's a good idea for you. Okay, so Kelly's asking, how do you find your target audience? Your target audience is typically a former or current version of yourself. So like I was talking about earlier, my target audience is people who are working in corporate like me, moms, dads, exhausted from the rat race, and who would like to develop another stream of income. I can show them how to do that. So that is my target audience. Exhausted parents. Okay, the questions are great. Keep them coming. Okay, I want to talk about starting through affiliate marketing versus digital products. So I have this under this umbrella is called digital marketing. People say, do you do digital marketing? Yes. Do you do affiliate marketing? Yes. Do you do digital products? Yes. They're confused. They're not synonymous. So digital marketing is trying to sell anything on the internet, period. Affiliate marketing falls under this umbrella, and it is pairing with or partnering with a company. We already talked about the definition of affiliate marketing. Partnering with a company and promoting their products and earning commissions through purchases made through your affiliate links. Digital products. I created a digital product and I sell it online. That falls under digital marketing as well. If I created a digital course for sale, which I have a digital course, it's my free masterclass, it's free, that falls under digital marketing as well. So digital marketing is high level in all these little things. Now, I recommend getting started with affiliate marketing because you need 2 things in this space to succeed: trust and authority. When you do not have trust and authority in this space, it is very difficult to sell something. It's very difficult to sell something. Who are you? How are you? How should I trust you? Why should I trust you? That needs to happen. When I say I bought this from Yeti and I love it, you guys, look at this, all the product features. Here's the link. You're like, I know Yeti. I'll go to that site and I will buy something from Yeti because you have trust and authority from Yeti. They have that in this space. So when little old me, who has no experience in the online space, partners with Yeti, and I say, you should buy this product, you're like, oh, okay, sure, I'll try that because I can go return it if I don't like it and then move on. But when you like it, you get trust and authority from me. So I earn that trust and authority partnered with Yeti. So as I gained trust and authority in the space by doing affiliate marketing, I then was able to say, hey guys, and see gaps in the market. Hey, I developed this digital product that can really help you in this space. People bought it because I gained trust and authority through other companies before I developed a digital product or digital course. So I have that trust and authority in the space now. So it's easier to sell those digital products and digital courses. So if you're in that space where you're trying to sell a digital product or a digital course without having trust and authority in the space, that's why you're struggling in this space. That's why I feel like you should start with affiliate marketing. Okay, so I'm going to go into how I got started so I can explain that you can do all of these things. Okay, first of all, I have a free digital course. It's called my masterclass, and it's a 17-minute video that explains in detail, probably a much more organized way, of how to do affiliate marketing. So don't leave me yet. But in order to get that free course, you can go to my page and comment Rise Up on any of my content. You can go to my page by clicking here, and there's a link in my main profile that will take you over to this free video, and you can watch it right away. Okay, so that's how you get there. Inside of this free video, I talk about a 5-day challenge that I got started through. And this 5-day challenge is exactly how I got started. Technically, it was called something else when I got started, but they've morphed it into a newer product that's like up to date with the times. So it's $5. It's a 5-day challenge. Inside of the 5-day challenge, you are given the foundation for how to get started in the online space, namely affiliate marketing. Their entire business model starts with is 4 steps. It's 4 big steps. You can start and stop with affiliate marketing. But that's number 1, because that trust and authority in the space. Number 2, digital products. Number 3, coaching course. 3 and 4, coaching courses and events. Coaching and courses, and then events. And so I'm somewhere right in the middle between 2.5, 3.5. And I've been doing this for 2 years. But I can see myself just doing affiliate marketing happily forever and ever. Amen. I love it. But it allows you to grow easily in the space. Whereas, because I'm aware there's competition of other products, but a lot of these other products want you to build brick by brick your own online business without trust and authority in this space. And I talk to people day in and day out that really, really, really struggle with that. Inside of the challenge, so it's self-paced and it's virtual, so you do it on your own time. You log in, you log out whenever you need to, whenever you have time. Each day is about an hour. I think one of the days is a little bit longer, as it has several modules. I think 2 hours. I can't remember which day it is. I fully took it, but it's been a while, so bear with me. But you're also paired with an expert, a business plan advisor who can answer all of your questions, who can help you with your business plan. What's my niche? What's my target audience? So you don't have to have these things determined before you start this challenge. Jen said, do you have to be a salesman? No. Good at sales? No. So I don't even sell. I don't sell. I help people who want to be helped. I'm here to serve them. And then if they don't want to start, I'm not going to sit here and convince them they need to. This is my thing. Like, that's my business. If you have questions, I'm going to give you the answer. My husband always says, her default model is transparency, and some people don't like it, and I'm not going to be mean about it. I'm just going to, if you have a question, I'm going to answer it. I'm going to tell you exactly the answer, or my perspective on the answer. And so if you have a question, my DMs are wide open to them. I will answer them right on here if you're comfortable with that. But okay, so inside of the challenge, you're paired with a business plan advisor. These are experts in the digital marketing arena community who will help you determine your affiliate marketing, your online plan to getting started. So again, you don't need to have a niche, a target audience, and all the things determined. Like, learn the foundation, learn what it is that you want to do through this challenge, through talking to an expert. I am not a business plan advisor. People ask me all the time why I'm not. I've only been doing this for 2 years. I'm still a novice in this space. And these people are rock solid. They are amazing. I constantly, I'm like, oh my gosh, I love them. I see them in the community, in the space, and they're rocking it. They have far better earnings than I do. Okay, so you're paired with them and they help you through that. When you purchase the 5-day challenge through my link, I also provide you with a checklist that I created that I wish I would have had when I first got started. You have a ton of information for $5, but I am a very organized, very succinct, efficient person. And so I needed to grasp what exactly did I need to do step by step afterwards. And so I put that all on paper and I provide that for free for you with, it's like a 5 or 6 page. It's not all checklist. So the first page is 5 or 6 page. I'm sorry. The first page is a checklist. The second pages or the pages behind that are like definitions, YouTube tutorials to help you, what I personally do, which softwares I use and how I set it up. And so it explains like in fine detail, like what to do. You have the knowledge is power, right? And then, and then what to do step by step in little chunks. Okay. So this is not a get rich quick. You're not going to make $10,000 this month. You're not going to make $10,000 next month. It took me 1.5 years to make $10,000 in 30 days. So, but my plan B was to be working for that corporate rat race and maybe making $5,000 a month. So, and I planned on doing that for eternity. So 1.5 years, I was like, shoot, yeah, okay, whatever. Okay. So for $5, I talk about it inside of my masterclass. The high level concepts of affiliate marketing. This is something, if you can see yourself doing, it's $5 to get started. On top of that, you're paired with a business plan advisor and get a checklist. Okay, so that is exactly how I got started. That is exactly how I recommend to get started. I've done a lot of things in this space, and I highly, highly, firmly recommend this for about a bazillion reasons. Okay, I'm going to scroll back up. I saw some comments, questions coming in. Okay, sorry. And the comments usually start to bounce around. So at one point in the live, so if I miss a question, I don't mean to. Okay, can you be the trusted person and get part of the commission? So there's no commission sharing in affiliate marketing. Okay, Kelly said my program doesn't help this much and I can't afford to buy another one. So my masterclass does outline for free. I also give you a cheat sheet after you watch the masterclass as well that has like a plan that you can put things together. But you guys, Kelly's not lying. Like I said, I've taken some of the competitors' courses as well. I could easily offer those and make great money off of them, but I don't. That's all I'm going to say is I don't, because this community is rock solid. Okay, Diamond and Gem says, how much is the challenge? What are the costs after to really get started? Okay, so the challenge is $5. It's one time. It's not like a subscription fee or anything like that. The company that hosts the 5-day challenge, that created the 5-day challenge, this is a hard question to answer because they have a variety of products that you can also purchase. It's a business. They have a variety of products. They're all amazing. You can spend a couple more dollars. You can spend $0 more dollars. You can spend a couple more dollars. You can spend $100 more dollars. You can spend thousands. It's up to you. I personally purchased what's called the Blueprints, $2,500. It was a huge stretch for us at the time. They have payment plans. Did I need them to succeed? No, you do not need them to succeed. This company is amazing. But like I was saying earlier, I like having step by step exactly what to do. I realize not everybody can afford something like that, hence my checklist as well. I provide that for free. So when people ask, like, what is it really? There's no like catch. There's no like, okay, so after the $5, you have to do this, this, and this. Because this is your thing. This is your online business, which I don't love using that term. Because if somebody told me I was setting up a business, I would have ran in the other direction so fast. So this is like your online thing. You have to set it up to be you in the online space. Otherwise, you won't succeed. And that's the thing. Like, you get to be you in this online space. And I also want to note, what I'm doing here on this live is not necessarily what you will be doing. So I do this in the wealth niche because I like to show up and show people who I am. But in like the fashion niche or in a gardening niche, you do not have to show up on lives or anything like that. That is just something that I do. In fact, I know a lot of very successful people in this space that do exactly what I do, and they never show up live. So it's just something that I do because I like connecting with people on a weekly basis. Tian Lob, I'm sorry if I said that wrong, joined the challenge late last week from watching you. Had a meeting with my advisor who's helping me find my path. Super beginner, wanting to make it work, excited for their learning. Love that. Congratulations. Stick with it. I would say I was desperate. And I found that the people who kind of say like, I really needed this to work are the people who are like smooth sailing, making money because we got down to it and we didn't give up. And we're like, this thing is gonna work. Because like I said, it took me a couple days to make a few dollars, but it took me a year and a half to be like, whew, hey man, I can quit my job. But it was only a year and a half. If I told you in a year and a half, you can quit your job, which I can't make any guarantees, but if somebody would have told me, I would have been in it, counting down the days, hallelujah, amen, right? But I knew it was going to work as long as I didn't quit. And so that's the beautiful thing about it. So Kelly says, I don't see your stand store. Girl, I think it's time for you to DM me. I will chat it out. So I do not have my stand store on my front offer. It's in my email campaign. More to come. She's learning right now. Okay, so Diamonds and Gems said, what if I have a company in mind? So you can't start on step 5. You got to go through steps 1, 2, 3, and 4 first. So step 5 is choosing your company. So you have to have a niche, target audience, pain points, products, and then company. So watch my masterclass. It's free. You have to have a plan. You can't just start with a company if you actually want to start making money through this. A Weber, Shorty Cool Cat. Okay, so if you want to DM me, my inbox is completely open. I completely answer every single message every morning and every evening. And if you go to my page, if you just click on this Rise Up with Kim, there'll be a little box that'll say message. Those are my DMs. Those are my direct messages. So if you have questions that you don't want to ask here, I am happy to answer them. And then if you want to watch my masterclass, when you go to my page, there's a link and it says www.riseuprn.com. You can type that into a browser as well. You can click on it right through it's called my bio, my profile page, and it'll take you to my masterclass that's free that explains exactly how I got started in the high level concepts of affiliate marketing. So Jen asked a question about the checklist. So search your inbox. The only reason I might not have gotten it, or you might not have gotten it, it comes a few days after you sign up for the challenge. And I do that on purpose. It's a 5-day challenge and it comes 5 days after you sign up because I want you to take the challenge. It's a checklist for what to do when you're done. If you search your inbox for my emails, kb@riseuprn.com, you might find it. Or if you signed up for the 5-day challenge with a different email than you did for my masterclass, that would definitely explain it. So DM me and we'll make sure we get that to you. You're welcome. Okay, so I'm going to say last call for questions because it's already been 45 minutes since I've been on this call, but again, my DMs are wide open for any questions. I know it's super intimidating to ask questions on a live. I am more of an introvert, so I wouldn't want to be doing that. But I do show up as an extrovert, but it's a disguise. Okay, so my kids are also home today, so I feel like we're at a ticking time bomb here as well. But you guys, the thing is the 5-day challenge also talks about a money mindset. The money mindset changed my life. I had a hard time going back to work after I learned about a money mindset. This book is very, very old, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. If you haven't read it, read it. If you haven't read it recently, read it again. In this day and age where inflation is kicking our rear ends, it is so, so important to learn how to earn more money. There is from your phone, if you are scrolling on social media and you are not making money from it, you are missing a huge opportunity. So it's completely changed my life. So I used to work 50 plus hours a week for maybe $5,000 at the end of the month. I now work 1 to 2 hours a day from my phone on my own schedule, and I'm doubling that easily. September, I tripled it. So easily making that 1 to 2 hours a day from my phone. I learned how to earn more instead of trading more time or getting a second job. We've paid off a tremendous amount of debt that we didn't anticipate to pay off for years. And my kids are in after school activities, hockey, ice skating, things that we would have never been able to do. I'm home. My kids have a day off. I used to stress so bad about day off or days that they had off, or what if they get sick and I have to call out. It's just balanced our lives. Not to mention I have a new skill, so I'm still a nurse. I can always go back to that. I learned to earn more. It is so easy in 2024 with a phone in our hands 24/7. Literally, you can earn it from your phone. Okay, so I don't see any new questions, so I am going to hop off here in just a second, but my DMs are open. Just to wrap it up, my DMs are open for any questions that you have. Seriously, just ask it. I don't care. And then if you click here to go to my profile, there's a link right in my main profile. It says www.riseuprn.com. That is the link to my masterclass. That's completely free that you can watch, that shows you these high level concepts of affiliate marketing. The course that I recommend to get started with is $5 stinking. You get it paired with an expert business plan advisor. You get my checklist for free, and you can get started on your own time in the cracks of your life, making more money in an automated way. So, thank you. I do go live every single Tuesday at noon Eastern Standard Time. And I also, if you're just joining now and you're like, who the heck is this chick with this nasally accent? I just heard it too. Okay. I record them, or I should say I share them to my main feed. And if you go to my profile, there's little white bubbles on it, and one of them says lives. All of my past lives have been recorded and saved there. And if you are currently have already purchased the 5-day challenge, or you've already started in the online space, hang tight, because there's an online summit coming up, and there's 5 speakers, and I'm one of them. This online summit it's a live event. It's on November 25th, and it's from like 9 to 3, and I'm actually the first speaker that's up, which is nerve-wracking. It's my first big speaking event in digital marketing. It's actually I did a little one before, but I've also been on the morning podcast called Wake Up Legendary 5 times. My 5th one was last week. So I'm starting to get to the point where I'm able to offer solid advice 2 years in. And anyways, this online summit is only $27. And you can, if you're new, you're more than welcome to join this as well too. All 5 of us, so the other 4 speakers are like really, really big earners. So I was like, me? Really? That's so cool. We're all giving away something for free. We're all giving you a freebie. So 5 freebies. I'm gonna spill my water. And we're all speaking and basically have been asked to spill as much as we possibly can in our allotted time. So this is something, if you're in this space, even if you're new, you do not want to miss this. I cannot believe the amount of content we are going to spill. You can purchase the recording as well if you're not able to attend it live. So if you want more information on that too, send me a message. I'd be happy to send you the link to get signed up and registered for that. The price for that is going to go up. The 5-day challenge will always be $5, but the price for this online summit will go up after the event, and the seats are limited. And last time I checked, they said they are filling up fast. Lorena, you can promote the summit in your stories with the link. Yep. So, and if you're already in the space, you can promote the online summit as well. It's going to be fire. It's going to be so, so good. Okay. So I'm going to hop off now. Thank you, everyone. See you next week. Fill up my DMs with questions. I do not mind whatsoever. Watch my masterclass, and I will see ya. Mwah! Bye, everyone.